Yo guys, what's up? It's WarSpiritUK, got a little Evolve gameplay commentary for you guys today. Playing around is Sunny, actually a sort of practice scrim going on here. I did have a really nice Val gameplay from the Val challenge weekend there, which we actually managed to get the challenge goals complete, so we got some new skins for all the medics, but seem to have misplaced that footage somewhere and probably accidentally deleted it, so yes. Sorry, but no sweet Val gameplay. I do want to get you some Val gameplay though, because I absolutely love Val. I love playing as Val, just her playstyle is awesome, so I'm gonna try and get some more Val gameplay so that I can get you one. Unfortunate that I did lose that other file, but this gameplay here is also pretty good as well. I've got it labelled as nice 9-minute game versus Seeds. Seeds is a pretty good NA monster, subbed in for us for the past few Evolve tournaments in ESL. We're on our hunt again for some more EU monster players to join our clan. It seems like there's a very limited supply of monsters, especially EU monsters in Evolve. I think there's only pretty much one decent EU monster playing in the competitive scene right now, which makes it really challenging to find a decent monster player to back you up in these tournaments. But anyway, this is some gameplay of Sunny, so enjoy that. We do have commentary in the background, like team comms and stuff, which makes it really hard for me to upload Hunter gameplays, because we're pretty much, when I'm playing, I'm communicating with my team on the Hunter side. So I mean, I've put a little bit of music to cover up the bits where people are talking, so maybe you'll notice audio fading in and out. Don't want to draw your attention to it, but too late, I already have. Just know that's why it's doing that, okay? And don't get annoyed that the audio is a little bit weird in the video. Hopefully you're just here for the commentary. My commentary should be louder than all that background shenanigans that's going on anyway, so it shouldn't bother you too much. But today is exciting because, or yesterday, depending on when you see this video, I use that line every time, but today is exciting because there was a sort of little teaser from one of the devs, one of the founders of Turtle Rock Studios, about a new title update coming for Evolve. Finally, this is like the first big sort of news we've had in a while about a next major update for Evolve, the last one being the release of the first DLC pack. With still no news of the next batch of DLC that should be coming out. I'm not sure when that should be, but I'm hoping within the next couple of months at maximum, because we don't really know when Overwatch is coming out, and I would like to play some new characters before Overwatch comes out, you know? But yeah, new title update. We're going to get to hear more about this title update on the 26th, which is Tuesday next week. They're going to be live streaming, so make sure and check that out if you're interested. We have pretty much no idea what it's going to be, apart from having received this image here, which you're seeing on the screen, and this image is so-called tease on the website. Basically, they said in this tiny little post on the forums, we've got something coming for our next title update, info in next week's stream, and it's something that no one in the community would have guessed would be coming, which basically has made the community try and guess even harder what exactly this sort of update, major title update with something we've never even thought of, could be for Evolve, because we've thought of new game types, we've thought of new maps, we've thought of new characters, we've thought of this ranked play mode. Is it going to be the ranked play mode? Is it going to be something completely different that we haven't thought of, or that they haven't discussed before, that could be coming to Evolve? So just going off of this image, there's a lot of things that you could probably assume from the image. So it's got this big 2 sign, 2 out of 3. There's actually a faded third sort of stroke on it, which on first impression, first sight of that, I was thinking, wow, some sort of round based mode. Would it be a competitive ranked mode, best of 3 rounds or something like that, or would it be a round based game mode? So this sort of made me think of, as well, like just the sort of look of the image made me think of the Hunter's Quest app for Evolve. If you have the app, you'll know what I'm talking about, when the monster appears in the app and you have to fight him when he's stage 2 and then he runs away, then you have to fight him again when he's stage 3 and then he dies. That was what I was thinking when I saw, or when I thought as well, of the round based mode, sort of an arena style game mode where it's just fighting a monster and it's like best of 3 rounds, who wins in that arena. And I think that would be absolutely awesome, even if that's nothing to do with what is coming. I think an arena based, round based sort of fun mode that could, like, I think that's more fun. Like, a lot of people would probably play that mode more than Hunt because it would take less time, so maybe 60-second rounds, like a standard dome size arena to fight in, and whoever's won, I guess, at the end of that 60 seconds gets the point for the round. That would be pretty cool, I think, and it would take less time, it would be more action. A lot of people don't really like the chase thing. Potential there for basically just people to come in and play that game mode who haven't even played Evolve before, just to be like, oh man, this is like a boss fight in just an arena, let's just go fight a boss for a few rounds, guys. How about we go just fight this boss instead of hunting the boss and then fighting him, you know? So that would be awesome to see, I guess. But the sort of thing I'm wondering about is this sort of stuff never really works well on games that only have 1,000 players. If we look at Titanfall and its Horde mode hype, oh my god, I was never hyped. I was never on the Horde mode hype train anyway because I knew it was going to be a complete failure, and it was a complete failure in my opinion. So I'm kind of a little bit more hopeful for this because, well, I don't know, like, I guess we don't know what it could be, but it looks round based unless that image is just purely saying, oh, the monster won when he was stage 2 and it's just a new sort of overlay. We can see that it is an in-game overlay anyway because it does have that little achievement down in the bottom left hand corner and they only show up when you're in-game. So that screenshot is from an in-game screenshot, and you can see the monster just standing there as normal third person view, standing over the hunter's dead body, the last hunter that he killed. So yeah, I'm a little bit more hopeful for this, but the thing I was wondering about is splitting up the community in such a small community. If it is listed as another game type in the playlist, it's basically going to kill the hunt game mode for at least a few weeks until people get bored of a new game mode, if that's what this is. So I thought it might be a sort of thing that would randomly come up in the rotation every few rounds to give you a break from the hunt game mode. If you were to play like 5 rounds, it would maybe show up twice, something like every 2 or 3 hunt matches this mode would show up and you get to play a round of that instead. Otherwise, it could be the ranked play mode, which we have oh so much been waiting on, which honestly could go the way that Titanfall's ranked play went. Titanfall's ranked play really didn't show up for a long time, and we seem to haven't heard much about Evolve's ranked play and whether they still want to even include it anymore. Like, sort of getting mixed signals from the devs on ranked play and whether it's coming or not. Like, I heard a while back on the forums or something, some guy said we never actually confirmed if ranked mode would be coming, and then like a few weeks later a guy said ranked mode is something we are working on from another dev. So it's like mixed signals there, and this could be ranked play because it brings that sort of best of 3 look from it. Maybe there's a setting to increase it to best of 5 and then 5 little strikes will appear on the screen at the end. I don't know, it's a major title update, so other things in major title updates are obviously dialogue, skins. It's really hard to sort of guess what they could be coming up with here. Game modes, they did say they would be adding new game modes at the start, whether that's still planned for the game as well, because personally I never play evac. Like, I haven't played evac since within the first month of launch. I haven't played rescue or nest mode in a long time, so if it's a new game mode and only a new game mode, then it would be pretty crap. But I guess that's what that arena-based game mode would be as well. It's just another game mode that you can play instead of hunt. They said title update, and we haven't had a title update yet. So that gives me hope. We've had lots of little balance patches here and there, which have been pretty good and pretty helpful. Pretty good at changing how the balance of the game is working, and seems to be working towards a better version of the game than what was at launch and what has been seen over the weeks. Just would really like some more bug fix patches as well, so hopefully we'll see bug fixes in a title update is something that could potentially come as well. Let me know what you guys think could be the big surprise for the next title update. I mean, we're going to find out next week anyway, but it's all fun and games having a little guess about what it could possibly be, and it makes for interesting conversation as well. Going to hop on TeamSpeak a little bit, see what those guys are saying, see what they think could be in the update. I hope it's good. Like, that's all I can say is I hope it's good, and I hope it really helps Evolve grow. Evolve has not been growing, definitely not. The game needs a sale badly. It has been on sale on Humble Bundle websites and things like that, but that hasn't really done anything for the game from what I've seen. It needs a big Steam sale basically. It needs to be on that front page of Steam for something good to happen here. Maybe that'll come with the next title update as well. Maybe a free weekend with the title update. That would be glorious. TRS, sort your marketing out. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.